Hey guys, I've got something new to show you guys today. I have not even opened it. I don't know what I'm doing, so we're all gonna learn how to use this little product together. It's not a unique product, but I thought it might help me with my problems applying eyeshadow and mascara sometimes. So these are eyeshadow shields, if you can see those. I got them on Amazon Prime. I don't think they were maybe $10. There's 30 in there. Be flawless, be fearless, be smudge free. So supposedly you can use this to create a winged eye, keep shadow from falling. So I've already put on my foundation and my powder and all that good stuff. Straight edge for shadow, and even putting it under your lips. So we're gonna see what we can do with this. So hold these out. There's really no instructions except the pictures. And I guess I'm gonna need 2 of them, right? All right, they're little U-shaped, and they've got, looks like sticky tape on one side on like an edge. So let's pull this apart, and we're gonna see if this helps me with my mascara. Oh, this is interesting. So it's got stickers in like 3 different places, so I don't know. Let's go ahead and take the whole thing off and apply this under my eye like the picture shows, under my lashes hopefully. Oh my gracious, I have tiny little eyes, so that feels very odd, but we're gonna try it. It's gonna make my eyes water. It's not a smell or anything, it just feels very strange to have that underneath your eyes. Okay, super cute. Hopefully I can see to apply anything. So again, this is experimenting with a new product. Very weird. So let's start with eyeshadow first and see if I can figure out how to do this. Really, really strange. So I'm gonna go with a fun little look today. I'm gonna pull out, oh my goodness, it feels so weird, my Regal, which is purple. You see that? I've already put eye primer on, and I'm gonna put a little rose water in the lid because I like a little bit more pigment. And I'm using my shadow crease brush, just dipping that right into the lid, circling it around a little bit, and we're gonna see what happens. You don't know. It feels really weird. And I'm gonna apply that to my crease. So hopefully this will be helpful and I'll have a straight edge there instead of having to blend like a crazy person. Other side the same. This is so weird. That feels so strange. Like it's coming on sticky right underneath my eyes, but I think they're starting to water because it feels weird. Okay, there's my purple. We'll see what happens. And I'm gonna go with something pink across the top of my lid, so I'm gonna go with Sassy. This is pretty little shimmery pink. Both of these are shimmer todays. I'm gonna do the same thing, put a little bit in my lid and spray it with some rose water. And I'm gonna use my cream shadow brush today because I just like that flat edge that it has. And I'm gonna dip this right there. See what happens. This is so weird. Okay. Can't even figure out how to get my eyelid shut here. I'm gonna tap that on the bottom. Very strange. Very strange. Very strange. So using the rose water makes these things way more pigmented than they would normally be, which is what I'm going for. But if you want a less bold look, you don't have to use the rose water. Oh, these are coming undone. That's what I get for trying something new and experimenting right on video. But where's the fun in doing it by myself? None, right? Okay. Okay, so got Sassy on, and I'll apply my top color later, Sexy. I don't really think I need the shadow shields for that, but now I'm gonna try to apply my mascara, and this is gonna be interesting for sure. Actually, let's do my eyeliner first. Let's do that. So I'm just gonna do a eyeliner on the bottom, a pencil liner, and I'm gonna use this fun purple color. This one is Passionate. And I'm sharpening it a little bit. And if you use our liners, you really need to use our sharpener. They're not very expensive, but they are designed for these, and you will get much better results, and these pencils will last you forever. Okay, under the bottom. Now, if I can figure out how to use these shadow shields, I may start trying liquid liner again. But I really stick with pencil because I'm kind of uncoordinated. Okay, I think I've got my eyelashes stuck in this on the bottom, but I'm not positive. Weird. Okay, and I'm going to use the same on the top. Let's see if we can wing it out a little bit. Let's see. I'm gonna try. This could be interesting. Oh, and unsticky we go. I'm really trying to get that little wing. I'm not great at wings, so I'm hoping this is going to be a solution to that problem. I may just have a stripe. Who knows? Okay, that purple is done. Don't know what's going to happen. All right, so let's try the mascara, and I think my eyelashes are on top of that. It's kind of hard to see. So we may just start with our bottom lashes first and see what happens. So this is the new mascara. You can see the wand is a little different. Which I love this new formula. Okay, move out of the way there. So I like that they're not extra sticky because I don't want it to pull off all of my concealer and makeup that I've already done. But it does make it difficult to keep them down. Okay, I'm really having difficulties with this side for some reason. Weird. Okay. I'm done, I think. So now, should I take these off? I think I'm going to take them off to do the top. I don't see that there'd be any benefit to that, do we? And no pain. Hey, look at that. I have a wing. Holy cow. I should have blended first, but I totally forgot to do that. So let's blend just a little bit here. But hey, I kind of have a wingish look. So it's awkward. I might get used to it, but I can't say I hate that. You'll have to tell me what y'all think. All right, so let's go ahead and finish our mascara. And then we'll finish out our brows and our lips, and we'll be all done for the day. All right, here we go, mascara. This is the one thing I always have difficulty with. And you really only need a feather touch with this new mascara, okay? Don't go nuts. Just pretend like your goal is just to separate your lashes. Oh, darn it. I should have left it on the bottom. I should have left it. Should have known. Gel, 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 gel. Isn't that purple fun? And fibers. I do roll these around in my hand a little bit so I don't have too many. And of course I got it on my shadow. Now if I can figure out a solution to me getting on top of my eyelid, I'd be rocking and rolling. I'm just getting a good coat of these fibers. And don't worry, when you do that final coat of gel, that'll separate some of those lashes again. Rockstar lashes, holy cow. Other side, I always do the next side before I go back with my gel because I want to give time for those fibers to really settle into the gel and stay put. I should have left the shadow shield on the bottom, y'all. I'm going down to the underneath my eye again. Holy cow. Good coat. Fibers. Well, I forgot to roll them. And see, I got fibers dropping, but it's no big deal. They're not wet or anything, so. And some people put fibers on the back side too. But y'all, I am too messy I'm already touching my eyelids, so I don't typically. Just depends on my mood. And if I've done my shadow first. Look at that. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Can't stand it. All right, back to the gel. And this last coat is where I really work on separating those lashes, making them what I want them to look like. I kind of go in this way towards my nose. Then the center, I go straight up. And then I wing it out. A little bit of fiber right there. And I definitely got mascara on my eyelid, but we're gonna fix that in a minute. So I'm really like shaping my lashes, kind of, this last point. I cannot stand how awesome this new mascara is. Look at that. Woo. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. And you can put fibers on the bottom if you want. I'm just gonna go visit my in-laws, so it's not date night or anything. Love, 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 love. Okay. Let's do our brows while we're letting that dry, and then we'll come back and fix where I messed up my shadow. All right, we're just gonna brush our brows up. I've got something on my spoolie. It's no big deal. Other side of that pencil, and I'm using dark, and I'm just gonna draw this bottom line. Just really outlining the bottom of my lashes, my brows. Same way here, just at the lowest point. And you want to make sure you go all the way out to this angle right here, okay? Even if your brows don't, you can make them do that. And if you get it before it dries, you can wipe it right off. Now I'm going to do the top. Outline that top section. And then I'm going to fill them in. I have some areas that are not as dark as others, and I just do short little strokes. Nothing fancy. And if you want to do that little up section that everybody does, you can certainly do that. I'm not a big fan of that. It's not as natural to me. So I'm probably gonna wipe that right off, but you can. All right, once that's done, then I take the spoolie again and brush back up because it blends that pencil. Look at the difference a little eyebrow makes, right? And then I'm gonna use my eyebrow gel, and I use the eyebrow gel in medium and the brow gel in dark, so I kind of have a little two-tone. So this is the lighter brown. So this is the middle shade. And this just really sets them in place, and it, like I said, it gives that second dimension of color. And it also has fibers in it. So if you really have sparse eyebrows, like I do right there, I do a little extra of this. And it puts those little hairs right there. So it looks much more natural than just a pencil or a shadow. So that is done. So let's clean up my mess. And all I'm gonna do to clean up is take my deluxe brush, make sure it's clean. And you can see that I got a little mascara, and I just brush it right over the top of it. And it's part of my blending too. And it really just comes right off. No big deal. How easy is that? And I'm gonna take now Sexy Pigment, which is this pigment, and I'm just gonna put a little bit on my finger. It's a really light highlight color. I love this for so many things. And I am just gonna highlight right underneath that brow bone. And I feel like when I use my finger, it's a little bit easier to blend. Go all the way out. And it just gives a little pop. I have a little more control with my finger than I do a brush sometimes, so. And I'm gonna put a little right here in this inner corner of my eye. Awesome sauce. Now another thing I do with my Sexy Pigment is I have one of these little fan brushes. I put quite a bit in my lid, and I just tap the edges of my fan brush, and this is what I use for my highlight on my cheeks. This Sexy is awesome, and it's a perfect color for anybody. It's very neutral. And I do a little bit of my nose and a little bit right here. I didn't contour or anything today. I just have bronzer and blush on. Done. And now we're gonna use one of my new lip stains. I think I'm gonna go with, oops, Serendipitous, if I can find it. We have so many colors now. It's kind of a purpley color. Of course, it's the very last one I pick up out of all 10. And when you're doing your lip stains, you want to make sure that your lips are exfoliated. So I did exfoliating last night. And you can even put a little moisturizer on them. And I think I might just throw a little bonbon on right now, actually. Just a tiny bit. So you have a nice smooth surface to put it on. It's all about the application. And you're gonna start from the inside. And these are awesome. They don't spill or anything, but they look kind of like colored food coloring. I start with the center. I always do the inside so you don't end up having that line on the inside of your mouth when you start eating and things like that. Now I'm going to do my outside. Put it on kind of like lip liner. Make sure I got my shape the way I want it. All right, so while that's drying, that one coat, I am going to take a little bit of my satin powder and just clean up a couple of places where some of my shadow fell. If I can figure out where my satin powder is. There it is. I'm struggling with powder today for some reason. Just had it in my hand. So I can't find my satin, so we're gonna use taffeta. It's a little lighter, no big deal. It's not a bad idea to have something a little lighter underneath your eyes anyway. We can make up for that with a little bit of bronzer. Kind of like that look anyways. Okay. That Serendipitous isn't fully dry, but we're gonna go ahead and put on our last coat. I'm just gonna do 2 coats today, but you could just do one. Inside. Outside. And there you go. You can put on a gloss on top of that, or a bonbon, or anything else, or just leave it like it is, and you are good to go. Talk to y'all later.